Good morning and welcome to Wake Up to Broker Up with Mark, episode number 40 for 2023. Well, today, you probably can't tell, but I'm actually sitting in a chair because today is story time. And I'm going to read you an email that a client of Atlanta Communities was kind enough to send about one of our East Cobb realtors, which is Stacey Murphy. And I asked his permission as the client and her permission as our realtor to mention their names here on the video because I want to impress upon you several things based on this email. Kendra and Mark, I am one who believes in communicating to leadership when I experience something exceptional as a customer. That exceptional can be exceptionally poor or exceptionally positive. I'm happy to report it's the latter in your case. When I first connected with Stacey, I got the strong impression that there was incredible, genuine passion for what she did. I must tell you that even seeing and believing that right up front, she has overwhelmed me with her diligence, steadfast engagement, and quite literally charity that she provided. I was tasked to sell a property for a dear friend who was in declining health as her POA. Stacey stepped in at the beginning of the year and engaged my friend and went over on numerous occasions to help get her organized to get the house on the market. Candidly, my friend was a hoarder, and in my wildest dreams, I never expected Stacey to take any of that degree of work. Yet, she built a bond and trust with my friend. In March, she had a horrific fall and had complications during her recovery. Organizing work was paused as Colette recovered. In May, Colette took a turn for the worse, and it was clear she could no longer live without assistance. I had to take care of her medical care and get her into a facility. Stacey was an incredible partner through that and helped me move quickly to assess the property, next steps, and facilitate us taking those steps. Again, she went over and helped organize things into categories, donate, toss, and shred. Stacey took the donations herself to be donated and shredded sensitive information. She referred me to a junk removal company, a plumber, a property inspector, an environmental hazard cleanup company, and more. Then I followed her wise counsel to sell it as is. We ended up getting an offer above the asking price. All this started in early January and culminated in the home being sold today. I cannot even begin to convey to you the peace and assistance Stacey brought to me in all this. It's so far beyond anyone's wildest expectations. As I've told her and others today, this is a passion, a calling, and quite frankly, a ministry for Stacey. Thinking of and classifying it as a job, occupation, or career for Stacey is honestly severely diminishing and a disservice to what she does. Stacey is the best possible ambassador and a advertising and marketing representative a company could have. It's all demonstrated not in her words, but in actions. I appreciate her so very much, and congratulations to you on hiring such a talented person who represents your organization so very well. Sincere regards, Tony Harper. Now, Stacey is what I believe is an exceptional realtor. And she goes above and beyond, but she does that in every day in all her activities, not just in real estate probably, but in life. And while I'm here to mention her because she is part of the story, she's not the only part of the story. I know there are many, many, many Atlanta Communities realtors and associate brokers who do similar feats and who do it quietly and confidently and without fanfare every day, all day long, throughout the year. That's a given. What impresses me about this is that I called him Tony Harper because I wanted to actually have a conversation with him. They connected on Facebook because they went to the same high school. He didn't know her really in high school, but they were maybe in the same class, but certainly at the same high school. And then over a period of time after connecting with her through mutual friends, etc., but only online on Facebook, he observed her, and she didn't realize it, but she was advertising her services just by talking candidly about what she did for this person or that person, etc. And he watched that. And then when his friend fell ill and needed to sell the house, he connected with Stacey in a different way because he had watched her talk about what she does. So lesson number one would be careful what you put on Facebook, because people really do read it. And just because they don't comment on it doesn't mean they're not paying attention to what you're saying or what you're doing. That's an important lesson to be learned by many of you, because you may think that what you say has no bearing, whether it's outside of real estate or not. And in this case, it got her the job. And then second, if you will do what others want, you'll always have a job. And more importantly, you may be recognized for it, but you're helping other people. If you help enough people, you'll always come out on top, and you'll get paid. And what is the value of something like this? Well, I don't know per se, but I can tell you that Tony is a raving fan of Stacey's, and he's going to promote her any which way he can. Sorry, this is a long broker up, but I thought it was important to understand the story behind the story and the story in general. Now, today, I'm going to be in the dunk tank, so in case the information I'm giving you today and the discussion today isn't worthy, you can come dunk me at Cherokee Woodstock between 11 and 2 and tell me I'm all wet. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your weekend. Thanks for letting me take up about 6 minutes and, 30 seconds of your time this morning. Bye-bye. Have a great day. See you soon. Bye-bye.